What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Sarah from Sarah's Styles here, where data empowers true potential and I show you the power of your numbers. In today's video, I am going to be looking at Poshmark versus eBay and look at the data, look at the numbers to help figure out which platform is better, and then talk about a couple of things that you should consider as well. So stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am a reseller. I am also a mom of 3 kids, so I'm very, very busy. So I work 10 to 15 hours reselling and then also do social media. I also have a degree in mathematics. So I dedicate this channel and my Instagram, my social media to helping you look at your numbers to be able to empower you to make the money that I know that you can make. I offer 3 different dashboards and 2 courses currently to help teach you and provide you with the tools that you need to be able to do this. So check out some of my other videos if that interests you. I will be using one of the dashboards today so that you can see that one. If you like content like this, please consider subscribing and hitting the notifications. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at Poshmark versus eBay. Those are the 2 platforms that I currently sell on, but I really want to look at the numbers and look at the data to help me decide where I should put my money, if I should be listing on both platforms, and maybe even going to a different platform if one of them isn't performing the way that I think or that I want it to perform. So I'm going to go over my numbers, go over my data, things that I consider and look at, and then at the end of the video, talk about a couple other things, non-quantitative things to consider when you're deciding which platform to sell on. So let's get right into the data. All right, so this is a Sarah Styles sales and trends dashboard. You can see I have a split screen. One is Poshmark, one is eBay. The left over here is eBay. Over here on the right is Poshmark. To give you a little bit of a background on what we're looking at, so if you're new to the channel, the sales and trends dashboard, you have an import file, you track and manage all of your own data, but then that means you can look at if you sell on all 77 or however many platforms there are, this is all of the data, all of the platforms and all of this. So I track and manage my own data. For the sake of this, I have on this side, the eBay. I took out, or I only have things that have sold on eBay. On the right side, I have things that have sold on Poshmark. The time frame that we're looking at is May 2020 through the current day, which I'm filming this on November 11th, 2020. So that's the data that's in there. Anything that was listed or sold during that time period. On the left is everything that was sold on eBay. On the right is everything that was sold on Poshmark so that we can be comparing apples to apples. So a couple of things that I want to look at is year to date. So this says year to date. For the sake of this video, it is, May through now, November. But what is selling? So eBay, I have sold gross revenue, $21,000. Poshmark, $14,000. And to give you a little bit background as well, I have everything listed everywhere. So I have roughly 800-ish active listings. Everything that's on eBay is on Poshmark. It is the same amount of time. Until probably about September, I was spending about 3 times the amount of time on Poshmark as I was on eBay because you have to share. It takes me 4 hours to send offers on Poshmark, engaging in the community, sharing other people's back, doing all of that stuff. So I was spending 3 times the amount on Poshmark for the majority of the data that we're looking at as I was on eBay, and eBay is still performing better. 21,000 compared to 14,000, but then let's look a little bit deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. It's not just about the gross revenue, and do keep in mind this is gross revenue. This is the top number. So eBay is going to have shipping and fees involved. I will get into that in a minute. We'll look a little bit deeper. So gross revenue includes shipping and fees. So that's going to be, it's not necessarily inflated because that is my true gross revenue, but on eBay, that's going to include shipping and fees. So total items sold, roughly 600, over 100 more I've sold on eBay than I've sold on Poshmark. The interesting thing too is my average sale price is actually $6 higher on eBay, which is interesting because I feel like eBay sellers want a better deal. That's kind of the feeling that I've been having, which is why I wanted to look at this. it's not true. It's a feeling, which is why I like my data, because something that I'm feeling that's happening is not always the case, and which is why I want to look at my data. I'm going to do a couple other videos, a little bit on other things, brands, categories, comparing the two. So if you do like this video, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification so you get notified when other videos like this come out as well. So you can see the active listings, one off, and I think that's because I do have one item that can only be listed on eBay. It's not a category that can be listed on Poshmark. My sell-through rate for eBay is 40%. So if you're new to the channel, sell-through rate, we're looking at, of everything that I've listed in this time period, how much of it is sold? 40%. If I had listed 100 items, 40 of them have sold on eBay. And then let's go over here, 34%. So I mean, eBay, as of right now, is the main winner for me. I'm going to mention too and encourage you to look at your numbers and your data, because it could be completely different for you. You have different numbers, different time commitments, different sourcing strategies, lots of different things go into these numbers. So this is my numbers. I'm showing you my analytics, but I highly encourage you to do the same for your data as well. Drop those notes down below. Let me know what your data is telling you and which one is performing better, or what the comparison is looking like for you. I love hearing that feedback from the community as well. So overall, based off of what I've looked at, eBay's it. That's the money spot. Stick with eBay, get rid of the rest, which is true, but I want to dig into one other thing. So now we're going to be looking, scrolling down on the inventory tab now on the sales and trends dashboard. Sorry guys, it does run a little slow when I'm recording and I have both of them open at the same time, so do bear with me. Right. So this doesn't have the title. You can see the title up here if it helps you at all. But, you know, eBay versus eBay is over here on the left, Poshmark is on the right. Again, we're just going to talk about, you know, eBay, we're at $36, Poshmark, we're at $30. So average sale price is higher, but now let's look at, you know, more of the net cost. So this is net, not including other expenses it cost me to run my business, just taking out my cost of goods, my shipping, and my fees. And so the, you know, the dark blue is my profit, and my profit for Poshmark is $19.50. For eBay, it is $20.23. Honestly, I'm going to call that pretty net neutral. I'm making about the same amount of money on average on Poshmark versus eBay, because eBay has shipping fees. You know, shipping was included in this $36 average sale price. eBay or Poshmark has, you know, 20% fees, but they don't have shipping involved and all of that as well. So I'm making about the same amount of money on each of them. And this is where, so like I said, make sure to subscribe and look for a future video. I am going to do a video looking at what is compiling these numbers, looking at the brands, looking at the categories, and figuring out if maybe some things do better on Poshmark or some things do better on eBay. There's talk in the community what those are, but I want to look at the hard facts of my data and figure out what those are. So for the sake of this video, which one is better? I'm gonna say for me, eBay is still better. While I am profiting about the same amount on each item, I'm selling them for about the same amount of money. I am selling more. My sell-through rate is higher. I'm selling more listings on eBay than I'm selling on Poshmark, which kind of makes sense because it's a larger platform. It's international. eBay has been around significantly longer than Poshmark. However, there are a couple of things that I want to consider, because for me, I'm pursuing more eBay. I'm still staying on Poshmark. I'm going to do a couple more analytics, so keep an eye out for those. I have lessened my time on Poshmark because based off of some of my analytics, you know, some offer to like things that I did, I have videos on all of that stuff. So I you know, check those out. But I have lessened my time because eBay is proving to be less time consuming and giving me more money. So I can spend more time doing, you know, social media. I don't know, spending time with my family, remote learning with the children and stuff. So I have been putting less time into Poshmark. Like I said, I have videos on that, but things to also consider about this. So eBay, you have to be very consistent, right? on eBay, yes, I'm making more money, but I am also listing every single day on eBay. I am going in, I'm running sales. I'm making sales every day. So I'm shipping every day on eBay. If you don't have time to be consistent every day, eBay is going to ding you for that. If you're still learning it or you don't like the shipping, the listing is definitely more complex. So that's something to consider. eBay, you do get dinged, it's going to look poorly on your account and actually suppress some of your listings if you're not, a fast shipper, if you're not, top of your A game. If you're not top of your A game, or it's kind of a side hustle, you don't have time to be doing this every single day, eBay may not be performing better for you. It may not be worth the time, because Poshmark, yes, you have to share. Yes, it takes me 4 hours to send out those offers. But if I'm someone who's like, hey, I can only do this on the weekends, cool, then that may be something. Or, you have ups and downs on Poshmark. You don't get as negative impacts on that as you would on eBay. So those are some things to consider. Drop those notes down below. Let me know what you guys think. Which platform do you prefer? What does your data tell you? Any other things that I didn't think about or consider when I was talking about Poshmark or eBay, do drop those notes down below. Let's have these conversations, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I do have a couple other videos planned comparing the two and looking at different aspects as well, digging a bit deeper into my data. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you liked this video, please consider giving me a like on the way out, and hitting saving it and sharing it also helps with the algorithm as well. So if you liked it and you think other people would like it or would be interested in seeing this, that'll help me get a few more views, and I would really appreciate it. But also it would allow other people to see the video as well. So have a great day.